As we grow older, the conversation around sexuality tends to fade into the background. Society has long perpetuated the idea that sexual desire and pleasure are primarily for the young. However, I want to challenge that notion today. The truth is, our need for intimacy and connection doesn't simply vanish with age. In fact, it can evolve and take on new forms, making it all the more important to address these topics openly and without shame. Masturbation, often seen as a taboo subject, can actually serve as a significant source of pleasure and comfort for older adults. It allows individuals to explore their bodies, relieve stress, and maintain a connection to their own sexuality. Many people, especially as they age, may feel uncomfortable or even guilty about engaging in self-pleasure. This discomfort can stem from societal expectations, cultural norms, or personal beliefs that equate sexual activity with youthfulness. Today, we want to dismantle these myths and encourage a healthier, more positive view of sexuality in later life. Imagine this: as we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes, hormonal fluctuations, physical limitations, and sometimes the loss of a partner. These changes can often lead to feelings of loneliness or a diminished sense of self-worth. However, engaging in practices like masturbation can empower older adults to reclaim their bodies and enjoy their sexuality on their own terms. It's about embracing the idea that pleasure is not just a youthful experience but a lifelong journey. Throughout this video, we will explore various aspects of this topic, including real stories from older individuals who have found joy in self-pleasure, insights from experts in sexual health, and a deeper understanding of the social and psychological factors at play. Our goal is to provide a comprehensive view that not only informs but also validates the experiences of those navigating this often misunderstood aspect of life. So, why should you care about this topic? Because understanding and embracing sexuality at any age is essential for overall health and happiness. By discussing masturbation openly, we can help reduce the stigma surrounding it and empower older adults to nurture their sexual health. This conversation is not just about the act itself. It's about fostering a sense of autonomy, confidence, and joy in one's own body, regardless of age. As we embark on this journey together, I encourage you to reflect on your own thoughts and feelings about this subject. Have you ever felt hesitant to discuss sexuality as you age? How do you perceive the role of self-pleasure in your life or the lives of those around you? I invite you to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your insights are valuable and can contribute to a broader conversation about this important topic. So, let's get started on this enlightening exploration of masturbation in old age. Together, we can break down the barriers and create a more open, accepting dialogue about sexuality that lasts a lifetime. Thank you for joining us on Nourish Now, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the upcoming parts of this video. Let's begin by hearing from Margaret, a 68-year-old retired teacher. Margaret shares her experience candidly. For a long time, I felt embarrassed about the idea of masturbation. I thought it was something only young people did. But after my husband passed away, I found myself feeling lonely and disconnected from my body. I started to explore self-pleasure, and it was a revelation. It wasn't just about physical pleasure. It helped me reconnect with myself and feel whole again. Margaret's story illustrates a vital truth. When faced with significant life changes, such as losing a partner, self-pleasure can provide comfort and a sense of agency. It allows individuals to discover their bodies anew and fosters a deeper understanding of their own desires and needs. Now let's turn to Robert, a 72-year-old widower who also found solace in self-exploration. He recalls, "Initially, I felt ashamed that I was engaging in masturbation at my age. I thought society would judge me harshly. But as I reflected on my needs, I realized that it was a natural part of being human. It gave me a chance to relieve stress and feel good about myself, especially during times when I felt isolated." Robert's perspective highlights the importance of self-acceptance. By embracing his sexuality, he was able to combat feelings of loneliness and create a positive relationship with his body. His experience reminds us that the desire for intimacy and pleasure does not diminish with age. Rather, it transforms into something uniquely personal. These stories not only reflect personal journeys, but also emphasize the need for open discussions about sexuality among older adults. Many individuals in this age group may feel marginalized or silenced when it comes to their sexual health, and hearing authentic voices can significantly impact their willingness to engage in self-exploration. By sharing their experiences, Margaret and Robert are breaking down the stigma and encouraging others to do the same. Importantly, these real-life narratives can foster connections among viewers. When individuals hear others express their struggles and triumphs, it creates a sense of community and understanding. It's crucial to remember that everyone experiences aging differently, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to sexuality in later life. As we reflect on these stories, consider how they resonate with your own experiences or those of older adults in your life. Do you know someone who has a similar story, or perhaps you have your own journey to share? I encourage you to voice your thoughts in the comments below. Sharing our stories not only empowers us, but also helps to create a supportive environment where others can feel comfortable exploring their own sexuality. In the next section, we will bring in experts from the field of sexual health to provide additional insights and context to these personal stories. They will help us understand the broader implications of masturbation in older adults and offer guidance on how to approach this topic with sensitivity and respect. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of real voices and stories. Let's continue to foster an open dialogue about sexuality and self-pleasure as we move forward in our journey together on Nourish Now. To start, we have Dr. Emily Carter, a licensed clinical psychologist specializing in human sexuality and aging. Dr. Carter emphasizes that masturbation is a natural and healthy expression of sexuality at any age. For older adults, it can be particularly beneficial, as it not only provides physical pleasure, but also contributes to emotional well-being. She explains that engaging in self-pleasure can release endorphins, which are hormones that elevate mood and reduce stress. This is especially important for older adults who may experience feelings of loneliness or depression. Dr. Carter also addresses some common misconceptions surrounding masturbation in older age. Many people believe that sexual desire diminishes completely as we age, but that's simply not true. While hormonal changes can affect libido, the desire for intimacy and pleasure often remains strong. Masturbation can serve as a way to maintain a satisfying sexual life, regardless of age. This insight is crucial in shifting the narrative surrounding sexuality in older adults, encouraging them to embrace their desires rather than suppress them. Next, we hear from Dr. James Liu, a urologist with extensive experience in sexual health among older populations. He adds, from a medical standpoint, masturbation has numerous health benefits. It can improve blood circulation, particularly in the genital area, and help maintain the elasticity of tissues that may otherwise become less responsive with age. Liu highlights that regular self-stimulation is a form of self-care that can enhance overall health and well-being. Furthermore, Dr. Liu points out that masturbation can also help individuals better understand their bodies. As we age, our bodies change, and so do our sexual responses. Masturbation allows individuals to explore these changes in a safe environment, helping them adapt to their evolving sexual needs. This self-exploration can lead to a more fulfilling sexual experience, whether alone or with a partner. Both experts emphasize the importance of open communication about sexuality. Dr. Carter notes, it's essential for older adults to feel comfortable discussing their sexual health with healthcare providers. Unfortunately, many may feel embarrassed or believe that these topics are not relevant to them. Healthcare professionals should create a safe space for these discussions. By fostering an environment where older adults feel free to express their concerns and desires, we can help promote healthier attitudes toward sexuality. As we reflect on the insights shared by Dr. Carter and Dr. Liu, it becomes clear that masturbation is not merely a personal act, it is a vital part of maintaining sexual health and emotional well-being in older age. Their contributions serve to validate the experiences of those who engage in self-pleasure and highlight the positive effects it can have on overall quality of life. I encourage you to think about what you've learned from these experts. Do you have any questions or thoughts on their insights? Please share your reflections in the comments below. Engaging in a dialogue about these topics is essential for breaking down the stigma associated with aging and sexuality. In the next part of our video, we will delve deeper into the social and psychological aspects of masturbation in older adults, further enriching our understanding of this important subject. Thank you for joining us as we continue to explore the many dimensions of sexuality on Nourish Now. First, let's consider the social perceptions surrounding sexuality and masturbation in older adults. For many, societal norms dictate that sexual activity is primarily associated with youth. This belief can lead to feelings of shame or embarrassment among older adults who wish to engage in self-pleasure. As Dr. Emily Carter pointed out in the previous segment, many individuals believe that sexual desire diminishes with age, resulting in a lack of representation and conversation about older adults' sexual needs. This stigma can create a sense of isolation, making it difficult for individuals to feel comfortable discussing their experiences or seeking support. Moreover, cultural attitudes toward aging can further complicate this issue. In some cultures, older adults are viewed as asexual, which can lead to internalized beliefs that they should not engage in sexual activities. This perception can create a disconnect between their desires and societal expectations, causing emotional distress. It is crucial to challenge these stereotypes and promote a more inclusive view of sexuality that acknowledges the ongoing desires and needs of older adults. On a psychological level, the act of masturbation can serve as a powerful tool for self-affirmation and self-acceptance. For many older adults, engaging in self-pleasure can help them reclaim their bodies and their identities, especially in a society that often marginalizes them. It allows individuals to connect with themselves in a profound way, fostering a sense of autonomy and control over their bodies. This aspect is particularly significant as many older adults face challenges related to health mobility or the loss of a partner. However, it's important to recognize that while masturbation can be a healthy outlet, it can also be misused as a coping mechanism for deeper emotional issues, such as loneliness or grief. For some individuals, excessive reliance on masturbation may indicate a struggle with these feelings, potentially leading to social withdrawal. In these cases, it's essential to understand that while self-pleasure can provide temporary relief, it should not replace meaningful social connections or emotional support. To address these complexities, it's vital for older adults to seek a balanced approach to their sexual health. This means integrating masturbation as a healthy component of self-care while also engaging in social activities and building relationships. Encouraging social connections can help mitigate feelings of isolation and strengthen emotional well-being. Activities such as joining clubs, attending community events, or participating in group classes can foster a sense of belonging and fulfillment. As we reflect on these social and psychological aspects, I encourage you to think about how societal attitudes have shaped your views on sexuality and aging. Have you or someone you know experienced feelings of shame or isolation regarding sexual desires? Understanding these dynamics is key to fostering a more supportive environment for discussions about sexuality in later life. In the next segment, we will discuss the physical health benefits of masturbation for older adults, providing a comprehensive view of how this practice can enhance overall well-being. Thank you for joining me as we continue to explore the multifaceted nature of sexuality on Nourish Now. Your thoughts and experiences are invaluable, so please share them in the comments below. Let's work together to break down barriers and create a more open dialogue about this essential aspect of life. To begin, let's discuss the physical health benefits of masturbation. One of the most significant advantages is improved circulation. As we age, our bodies naturally undergo various changes, including a decline in blood flow to different areas. Regular masturbation can enhance blood circulation, particularly in the genital region, which is crucial for maintaining the health and function of sexual organs. Improved circulation helps to keep tissues healthy and responsive, which is vital for sexual pleasure and overall body function. Another important benefit is the release of endorphins, which are the body's natural mood lifters. Engaging in self-pleasure triggers the release of these hormones, leading to feelings of happiness and relaxation. This is especially beneficial for older adults who may experience increased feelings of anxiety, depression, or loneliness. The act of masturbation can serve as a form of self-care, providing an opportunity for older adults to relieve stress and improve their overall mood. As Dr. Emily Carter mentioned earlier, the emotional uplift that comes from self-pleasure can greatly enhance an individual's quality of life. Additionally, masturbation can contribute to better sleep quality. Many older adults struggle with sleep issues, whether due to physical discomfort or emotional stress. The process of sexual arousal and climax releases hormones that promote relaxation, making it easier to fall asleep and achieve a deeper state of rest. This is particularly important for maintaining overall health, as quality sleep is essential for recovery and rejuvenation, especially as we age. Masturbation can also help combat physical issues such as vaginal dryness in women or erectile dysfunction in men. For women, self-stimulation can increase natural lubrication and help maintain elasticity in the vaginal tissues, which may diminish with age. For men, regular ejaculation can be beneficial for prostate health, as it may help reduce the risk of prostate-related issues. These physical benefits further emphasize the importance of incorporating masturbation into a healthy lifestyle for older adults. Moreover, engaging in masturbation can foster a better understanding of one's own body. As our bodies change with age, it's essential to adapt to new sensations and responses. Masturbation provides an opportunity for individuals to explore their bodies, discover what feels good, and communicate these preferences to potential partners. This self-exploration can lead to more satisfying sexual experiences, whether alone or with others. While discussing the benefits, it is crucial to approach the topic of moderation. Like any activity, excessive masturbation can lead to negative consequences, including physical discomfort or emotional detachment. It's essential for individuals to find a balance that allows them to enjoy the benefits without becoming overly reliant on self-pleasure as a primary source of fulfillment. As we reflect on the health benefits of masturbation, I encourage you to consider how these insights might influence your perspective on self-pleasure. Do you see it as a valuable part of self-care? How can these benefits be integrated into a holistic approach to health and well-being as you age? In our next segment, we will conclude our discussion by summarizing the key points and encouraging an open dialogue about sexuality in later life. Thank you for joining me as we continue to explore this important topic on Nourish Now. Your thoughts and experiences are essential, so please share them in the comments below. Let's continue to break down barriers and foster a supportive environment where everyone feels comfortable discussing their sexual health. Throughout this video series, we've uncovered the often taboo subject of masturbation and its significance for older adults. We've heard compelling stories from individuals like Margaret and Robert, who have shared their personal experiences with self-pleasure. Their narratives highlight the importance of reclaiming one's body and embracing sexuality, regardless of age. These stories remind us that sexual desire is a lifelong experience, and self-pleasure can play a vital role in promoting emotional well-being and self-acceptance. We also gained valuable insights from experts in the field. Dr. Emily Carter and Dr. James Liu provided us with a deeper understanding of the physical and psychological benefits of masturbation. They emphasize that self-pleasure is not only a natural expression of sexuality, but also a crucial aspect of maintaining health as we age. The release of endorphins, improved circulation, and enhanced sleep quality are just a few of the many benefits that come from engaging in this healthy practice. Moreover, we delved into the social and psychological aspects that often hinder open discussions about sexuality in older adults. Stigmas and societal perceptions can create barriers, leading many to feel ashamed or isolated. It's crucial to challenge these stereotypes and foster a community where older adults can feel empowered to discuss their sexual health without fear of judgment. By normalizing conversations about masturbation and sexuality, we can help break down these barriers and promote a more inclusive understanding of aging and intimacy. As we conclude, I want to stress the importance of balance. While masturbation can be a healthy and fulfilling part of one's life, it should not replace meaningful social connections or emotional support. Engaging in a variety of self-care practices, such as maintaining friendships, participating in community activities, and seeking professional help when needed, can greatly enhance overall well-being. Each individual's journey with sexuality is unique, and it's essential to find what works best for you. I encourage you to reflect on what we've covered today. How has your perspective on masturbation and sexuality in older adults evolved? Have you ever felt hesitant to discuss these topics, either with yourself or with others? I invite you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights are invaluable and can contribute to a broader conversation that benefits everyone. Remember, pleasure and intimacy do not have an expiration date. They are vital aspects of being human that can enrich our lives, regardless of age. By embracing our desires and fostering open conversations, we can help create a culture that values and celebrates sexual health at every stage of life. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the complexities of masturbation and sexuality in older adults. Together, let's continue to nourish our understanding, support one another, and break down the barriers that prevent meaningful discussions about sexual health. Stay tuned for more insightful content on Nourish Now, and let's keep this important conversation going.